Okay, so this time we're going to be looking at, from the Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, the Ringwraith. Very creepy figure, I think. Very creepy character. The first thing you may notice is that it does not have a head. No actual physical head. And the first thing you can tell about the figure, again, the details, the sculpting of the cloth. It looks like almost like a burlap, the way they've sculpted this cloth on the cloak here. Once again, layers upon layers. You have this part which makes up the hood. You have a layer here. You have an under robe here. And you have, finally, the leg of the figure, which you probably didn't know that he's got a full armor underneath there. And that's sculpted. I mean, that's something you're never going to see. You never saw on the in the movie. It's only hinted at through the exposed gauntlets. I mean, just that level of detail. Very nice silverish paint on there, and they've also given it, it's kind of hard to tell, they've given it a slight rust color in some spots, so it looks old, it looks used. It's just a great detail. Now for accessories, he comes with his dagger, which is a part of his action feature or gimmick. It's alright. I think they miscolored the end part of the hilt. We'll take out his Mamma Jamba sword, which is absolutely huge. Again, great detail. Pretty much spot on to what was in the movie. Fits nicely into this nice scabbard. You can even see down here the detailing of the belt. Now we'll go on to the gimmick. And he's got a little button in the back there, square button that goes through his cloak. And you can see here, let me use my hand to demonstrate, but he's got a stabbing action, complete with the sword or the dagger that retracts into the hilt. They kind of messed up on the paint on this one, and there's not enough silver in it to match with the tip. But I think if they did that, it would have been carried out a little bit more effectively. You can't really pose this arm due to the gimmick, but his arm does rotate right where the sleeve is. On this arm, he's pretty much got the full range of motion, goes in and out. He's got bends at the elbow, and it too rotates at the arm. He does have waist articulation, but because of his robes, it just brings him back into a neutral spot. And his legs do go forward and back as well, and they bend at the knee and at the ankle. You are limited to poses due to the robes that he wears. So I think he's quite a menacing figure and character. The Ringwraiths, or as they're called, Nazgul, they were kings of men who were given these rings of power by Sauron. And these rings gave them immortality, but over the years it twisted them, corrupted them, and by constantly wearing the ring, you gained immortality, but you also started to fade away into the ghost-like beings they appear as in Lord of the Rings. So they're totally gone. They're not human anymore. The rings also made them subservient to Sauron.